Greetings and much blessings. As you see before you, that's Keanu Reeves, an avid bike rider. Actually, that motorcycle that you see before you was on the Matrix movie, that actual motorcycle. But he said it best. He said that you're not really dealing with depression. A lot of people actually aren't dealing with depression. You're just struggling with the reality that we live in. And I think that is really the whole hard truth of what's going on out here. So for me, I kind of look at depression a little different as a result myself, not just a result of what he has said, which was great what Keanu Reeves has said. But I've always had this belief that there was something else going on beyond what we think is depression. Because if you look up what a lot of people have come to know of what depression is and how they, I guess, diagnose you of depression, it's not what you think it is. Most of the time, like, at least for me, when I think of depression, I think of it as like an emotional thing, like where you have these feelings and this is how you feel, right? And so the feelings come with that. But no, if you look up depression, you'll realize that the definition is not what you think it is. They see depression, like if you look it up, it's actually considered a mental disorder. So that's why they try to recommend maybe you might need to take pills or something. Yeah, you might need to take pills with your depression for some reason. But I think because of this misconception about depression, that's why we see a lot more problems associated with it, when all there has to be done is look at it from the lens of Keanu Reeves, which is definitely a similar lens that I wear myself. It's just the reality that we live in that makes you feel this way. It's not really that you have an issue, even though they claim you do, like a mental illness. But the depression is not really what they would make you think it is, or what people would make you think it is. It's really just how you feel based on the reality that we live in. And yes, that's a natural feeling. Okay, but let's talk about how we can deal with that reality. Let's talk about that. Dealing with that is this way. You got to decompress. Because depression, if you think about it, is nothing more than compression, like something just kind of pressing down on you. So you got to decompress from the depression. You got to release. You got to take a deep breath. Sometimes you just have to get away from it all. And in this life, and on the bikes that we ride, the cars we drive, the planes that we fly on, and the trains that we ride on, like, this life can really get to you, per se. Like going down this road, not knowing where it's going to take you sometimes. Sometimes you just need to decompress. You just need to stop, or you just need to get away from it all. Take a break. Take a long hiatus. Take a break from everything, everybody. Turn your phone off. Go off the grid. Whatever it takes, that's what you need to do. That's how you combat depression. Because at least for a moment of time, based on what Keanu Reeves has said, you can at least take a break from the reality that you live in, that we all live in. You can take a break from it. That way you could be at least a little bit less depressed based on your decompression. Yes, that'll help you be less depressed. Y'all stay blessed.